Jamie Hayter and Rhio. Yes! So, Jamie Hayter has been on a rise. She even has her own hater section. I'm pretty sure there's some sort of meta commentary you can take from that we could probably make. But, too easy. Jamie Hayter has been getting this slow, kind of very slow push to the top. Like, if they don't break her off from Britt Baker and Reba, from her team and her little, it's all me, it's all this, I'm gonna be honest, that's gonna be the biggest botch AEW pulled. Like, Jamie Hayter's getting a lot of cheers, she's getting a lot of popularity, she's getting massive pops, she's getting the hater section, everyone clearly wants her. You could really push her as a face and make her really become something big in the women's division. And if Tony Khan doesn't do this, I'm going to be convinced he secretly hates women wrestling. And if he does, I'll be disappointed in him, like a father disappointed in his child, except he's older than me and has more money than I'll ever have, which means I will be promptly jealous because he gets to live out his epic power fantasy that I sadly will never get the chance to experience because the capitalist society we live in sucks. I'm sad now. Anyways, Jamie Hayter and Rhio. Rhio came back, kicked ass, took names. Everyone is happy to see Rhio back. She is the NXT killer. Yeah, that's where some people actually go with. They call her the NXT killer because every time when she showed up during the Wednesday night stuff, the NXT viewership dipped every time when she showed, showing that she is the silent assassin who's been wrestling since she was 9. I must stress, like, and I thought Tyler Bate was the youngest wrestler to get in wrestling, professionally speaking. So yeah, Rhio, after being gone for a little bit, is back and is now starting to do a run with AEW. I knew she was gonna do like the equivalent of what is in AEW's language 3 women's segments, because that's a thing now, because they went at this match for 11 minutes because Kenny Omega really likes Riho and everyone loves Rhio, so we can't get enough of her. So they said, okay, we'll cut all these character developing moments and we'll put Rhio or Jamie Hayter and we'll give it 3 segments time of 11 minutes. Hey, look, I'm taking all the victories I can get with this for longer women matches. But yeah, Jamie Hayter and Rhio have a history. They have an established continuity history, and I'm glad they keep addressing it on TV. You know, keeps the continuity fresh and everything for us to enjoy. And they have a 1v1. Rhio has a victory over Jamie Hayter in the past, so naturally we're going to get another match, and this will probably be Jamie Hayter's night, and since she's the one that's going to be sticking around longer. And then we'll do a eventual rubbers match, and if they don't do a rubbers match soon and make a special stipulation for it, I will be disappointed. I'm already owed like $500,000 by Tony Khan. I came up with Swerve in Our Glory, damn it. And no, I'm not letting that go, King. If you see this video, I am going to tell you straight up, I am not letting this go. Though I did get my hair cut after months of massive hair growth. So, yeah. Rhio and Jamie Hayter are tearing the house down in this match. It's not the greatest women's match, but look, it's 11 minutes. It's longer than a lot of the women's matches we've had for several weeks, and the equivalent of 3 segments for women wrestling. I'll take the victories I can get from this at this point. But damn, Rhio and Jamie Hayter have excellent chemistry in this match, and I like how Rhio, whereas, and this is the most annoying thing about wrestling, how when they're trying to get the wrestler on top of the turnbuckle and the heel's just trying to find an excuse to stand there. Like, okay, but due to Rio's agility and size, she could do it much quicker and therefore not give the opponent time to be like, can we just do this already? So it makes the match more believable for me to realize, okay, she's very quick on her feet. Whereas other times when wrestlers do that, you're just like, I'm annoyed by this. Even Will Ospreay had publicly commented about it, saying like, just effing move. But, you know, there's an invisible grip on you that stops you from doing that. And right now, with Jamie Hayter on the rise and Rhio, you know, coming on and off again on TV, it made sense. And with their established rhetoric of one match win from Rhio already in the past, it makes sense they would do another match and give Jamie Hayter the victory. Especially since Jamie Hayter's getting pushed to challenge for the interim AEW Women's World Championship. That's saying a lot. And Toni Storm's still pissed about everything. And along with Britt Baker and other people who are annoyed that Thunder Rosa got hurt. Or at least they think she got hurt. Yeah, that's a whole different can of worms I'm not going to open for a while. But, yeah. Rhio is phenomenal. Jamie Hayter is great, is phenomenal. I loved that we got a much longer matchup than we've gotten in some time. And, yeah, and plus the graphics team did a hell of a job with the Jamie Hayter Rhio poster. So, props to the graphics team. It's fun. It's a fun match. And one that you'd be like, finally, we're getting a long 10-minute match that's not exclusive to pay-per-views. Finally. Surprisingly, Paige did not show up. Sharina, I know she's called by her other name, but like I'm just used to calling her Paige after so long. But Sharina, if I pronounced it right, I could have gotten wrong. She has not shown up yet tonight. She didn't show up for tonight since it does look like she's on a collision course with Britt Baker. And now that it looks like Toni Storm's going to fight Jamie Hayter for the women's title, it made sense Jamie Hayter would win this match, and they set up a rubber match clearly since they're now tied 1-1. So I'm looking forward to that rubber match eventually. Toni Storm and Jamie Hayter. You might as well tell every man who's obsessed with these two women to be like, I have to choose which women I want to win? No! And I'm just like, I want Toni Storm to win because it'd be very, very, very odd and weird to see the interim title switch hands. But at the same time, Jamie Hayter as champ could be interesting. Like, let's be real, that's the biggest aspect of this. If Jamie Hayter wins, and Britt Baker's gonna be acting like Triple H, saying like, "Can you just give me the belt?" Like we both know, I'm clearly the champion here. And then Jamie Hayter just spits in Britt Baker's face, and we get a feud for that for a full year. Hopefully, this doesn't end with Britt Baker winning the title again. I would like to see Jamie Hayter hold on to it for a lot longer than that. Plus, my dream of Ty Mello being the women's champ got thrown out the window when she started, when they started to exploit the relationship of her and Sammy Guevara, and the audience's not so subtle reaction to it. Like, I know people hate Ty Mello, but like, it wasn't that long ago everyone loved her because of how great she was in the ring. And now everyone hates her because humanity sucks. So my dream of having Ty Mello win the title for a while has been dashed. Let's go with Jamie Hayter or Toni Storm or Thunder Rosa. We got those three. And I definitely do think that was the plan at one point. Like, at least I can infer from the like post Toni Thunder Rosa posted a while back, where it was going to be Britt Baker. First, Britt Baker would drop it to Thunder Rosa, then Thunder Rosa would drop it to Ty Mello, aka formerly known as Ty Conti at the time. I definitely thought that was the original plan. Sadly, that looked like that completely changed, and that's all because she liked my tweet. That's the only inferring I could get from that. But I will say this. Rhio still got it, and I like. Okay, I like how she arches herself out of a pinfall very creatively. It's like, man, imagine if Wyatt did that, and like during the match, he's just like, he's down for the count. The opponent goes over him to try to get the pinfall, and then he just lifts him and the wrestler up in his spider walk pose, and I'm just like, oh god. Oh man, I don't know if Bray Wyatt could do that. I'm pretty sure he can still do the bending of his spine, but I don't know if he could do it with another human being on top of him. But it just makes Rhio more fun. Rheo's fun. Can we get her in Kairi Sane now? Nice. So yeah. Jamie Hayter, good luck with your match. Also, shout out to Eddie Kingston, the most unlikable yet likable bastard that we've had king that we ever had. Like, look how convincing his smile was. Like, Eddie Kingston looks like that video I saw a stock video once someone used in a video where they were like the chaos is going behind them, and Eddie Kingston's and this guy's just smiling in a business meeting, like the most unlikable person you just want to laugh at, because it's just like you see the chaos going on behind you, and you're just like, oh, Eddie Kingston. Still rooting for him to be my next champion after MJF. Rooting for that, but we'll have to see what goes down from that. And my hopeful prediction for 2023 for wrestling in AEW, we'll see where that goes. Plus the Elite's coming back soon, and chaos is unfolding with Punk. But we're not going to go into that subject anytime soon until everything is resolved, or someone's sacked for this besides Ace Steel and his biting ways. So, I'll see y'all again next time. I'm going to Baltimore Comic-Con today. So, maybe I'll see you there if you live here on the eastern plains of America. Of Maryland. We'll see. This was Neo Reality Entertainment, the WrestleVerse, presenting Jamie Hayter versus Rhio on AEW Dynamite 2022. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, check out my other content in the description below. See you more. I'll see you all again next time. Peace, take care, and keep on wrestling. Peace.